Sinusoid cables, the only cable so sexy you'll want to put it in your pants. .com.
All right, this last ad was sent by Paul Pennington. It's called Electric Guitar. Hello, selling a guitar I built from an old Fender and turned into something more unique. Guitar needs to be wired the rest of the way. Yeah, what?
He definitely turned it into something more unique. Do you want to try to describe it? Okay, take a moment, guys, before we start to describe it. Go pull up the picture on the imager in the show notes and take a look at this thing. This is a disaster. This is really bad.
Hold on.
I don't think there's pictures of it like with a bridge or anything either. Like it's just almost wired up.
Hey Ryan, can you hold that picture up real fast?
Okay. Let's see if it will go vertical.
All right, ask me that question you asked me.
Steve, can you describe this guitar? Is that the question? Steve is making a face into his Instagram camera.
All right,
it's pretty bad.
It's got some trapezoids, and it
has a lot of sharp edges.
You know, I used that description of like the Frankenstein thing and like copies of copies of copies, but you only saw it once.
Are you saying that the guitar I did is better than this?
Yeah, because this is like the same idea, but if it was an explorer shape.
It almost has the St. Vincent thing going on in a couple of the angles, but not really at all. Way uglier and way worse than the St. Vincent Ernie Ball. Like imagine you've got a Strat and then you cut off the top horn at a 45-degree angle from the neck back towards your body.
Uh-huh.
And then you do another 45-degree cut down from that top edge of the guitar down into the pick guard. This cuts into the pick guard, and there's like a V shape resting in between the two, like in between the bridge and middle pickup. And then it shoots back up, giving you like almost an Explorer style tail. Really hard angle cut there. There's a sharp edge there, like a flat edge going along the butt of the guitar. And then the finishing move on this guitar.
The finishing move.
Another angled cut meeting the back edge of the control side of the pickguard where the last tone knob is, that is so drastic that it cuts the route for the output jack of the Stratocaster in half.
Yeah.
And so this person has remounted the bullet-shaped Stratocaster jack onto this, and it's hanging halfway off the guitar body. Oh, also this thing looks like it was finger painted with like red and purple and gray paint. And the pickguard was painted at some point and then sanded, I think. This is a total disaster. Is there a headstock shot on this thing?
There is on the second photo.
It does look like it's a Fender.
Yeah. So
oh gosh,
the neck is pretty tore up. But I was going to ask you that question. Would you pay $50 for this?
And it's a $50 neck with some pickups.
Yeah. Yeah, I would.
And it's got tuners on it.
I think the pickups they look like they're probably garbage. Obviously, the pick guard is mangled. I guess you get some knobs.
I love that in this picture you can see the pieces of wood and sawdust on the ground.
Yeah, that's actually great.
It's like, look, I did it. Look what I did. Here's the picture.
Here's the evidence. I did a thing. But the neck is, like you said, it definitely looks like a Fender neck. It might be a Squier neck because it does have the double string tree, but Fender has used the double string tree on their own guitars. The neck itself actually looks like it's dirty. It's very worn, but it looks like it could be like a super functional neck. I would think I would pay $50 just to try to get the neck, and then just, I don't know, I might take like everything else and repackage it as like, oh, pickups and some electronics. Here you go. Do the thing. And just see what happens.
Well, here's something that I'm wondering is that the thing that's making me wonder if it is a Fender neck is that it's got a flat edge where it meets the body on the fretboard, where Strats have a more rounded edge and Telecasters have the flat edge.
So you're saying you don't think that this is actually a Fender neck?
I don't think it is. I don't think. No, look at that headstock bulb.
It's a little off, but I couldn't tell if that was like
that's a Fender,
an angling thing or what.
This is some like junk, like other guitar, and the headstock looks like it was soaked in a swamp or something.
Yeah,
this is a bad guitar.
All right,
$50 is still a gamble in my opinion because you don't know what this neck is. I don't see a Fender marking on it when I zoom in. I don't see a Squier marking. Things about it look off to me. This is. I wouldn't pay money for this. I would take it off someone's hands.
You would request money to take this?
No, if someone said, "Hey, do you want this?" I'd be like, "Yeah, let me take a look at it. I'll take it home and figure out what I can do with this."
All right.
But I wouldn't pay money for this.
All right. I think.
Oh, it's just so hard to look at.
I think I would maybe request more pictures.
You want to look at more pictures of this? I want to see less pictures of this guitar.
I just want to see the front and back of that headstock.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. You tell us about the song.